Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Philadelphia Phillies are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, the lefty, Whitey Ford. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Ready to go now. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Richie Ashburn.
Number 1, Richie Ashburn.
Left-hand hitter waits. And downstairs.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Left-hand batter waits. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off tonight for
Trey Turner now. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Snap throw to first. Ashburn back on a dive. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
Now snap throw to first. Ashburn back in standing. Another throw over. And he's back again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle settles under this one. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third.
And let's take a look at the lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Bryce Harper.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Ashburn, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 3-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for Philadelphia, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Robin Roberts.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Real Muto hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure, for that guy out there on the bump to retire a great hitter like that for the first one of the game.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. You had a guy that had a big showing last season, Aaron Judge.
Well, he was clearly the talk of baseball all season long last year, finishing the season over 60 home runs. I mean, there were people that were lined up to watch him take batting practice. Well, you know what? He took batting practice in the game as well. Man, no ballpark can hold him.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 3-1.
Hey! Helpful!
Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up as the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. And a foul ball. Hoskins pulls that one down. That is the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And now the count is even. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And there's a ball. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Jeter makes the grab, 1 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Knocked in the air. Left field. Granderson hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 7, the second baseman,
Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. That's a laser base hit. So the inning is still alive with Nick Castellanos coming to the dish.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Nick Castellanos.
Two outs, runner at first. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses inside. 2-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mantle makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Here's a 1-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That hits the dirt. It's 2-2. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Aaron Judge at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Chris, how about the pressure for Judge chasing Maris's mark when you get to a place in the year that you're either homering or your at bat was a failure? That one drilled left field, and that's just foul.
Just difficult. I mean, and this is such a team player type of person in Aaron Judge. It's interesting just the dynamic of him having the opportunity to tie and break that record, but also being so focused on getting the W for his club, because nothing matters more in New York than a World Series championship. Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Here comes a pitch.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. Good power, not great in the OBP department. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check on the runner. Granderson back in on a dive. The 1-2. Got him. And that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is fouled back.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Richie Ashburn now at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Top of the third, no score. Popped up left side. And there's 2 down.
The bat, number 7, shortstop,
Trey Turner at the plate. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
And Turner's been part of some big trades. It originally started with the Padres, as he was a player to be named later that ended up with the Washington Nationals. Then traded over to the Dodgers with Max Scherzer.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
The count 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. And a ground ball to first. Hoskins steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now that second baseman, Alfonso.
So the lineup flips over. Alfonso Soriano will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That misses. Ball 2. In the dirt. Tosses to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
2 down, nobody on. They say you win.
2-2 down.
On the ground, and it gets by him.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
And next for New York, Babe Ruth. Single to right in his first trip. Kicks and fires. Bounce back to the mound. Fires over to Hoskins. That ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Digging in, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
Chris, Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. In for a strike. That's strike 2.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. And now it's even up. With the shift on, hits right into it. Throws to first. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He popped out his first time. Next pitch just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Ryan Howard waiting for a turn at the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hoskins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Kicks and deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Chase Utley in the on deck circle. Three-two now. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia, and we are still scoreless. Bottom four, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, Lou.
The 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And he walked him.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Runner at first with no outs here. Way out front for strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead of the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
It's Aaron Judge now. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be.
Curtis Granderson stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 1-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And it's even up.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And he deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The pitch.
Helpful.
Derek Jeter to bat next. And the righty deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. The Yanks leave one. Still no score. We go to the top of the fifth. And now for the Phillies, Chase Utley.
Chase Utley.
2-1 now. On the ground, right side. Soriano slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a 2-1 on the way. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 so far. Man at second. Fought off foul. One out and a runner at second. The pitch. And just misses with that one. Richie Ashburn waits on deck. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And Realmuto is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Richie Ashburn. Runner leads away at second. Popped up. LeMahieu makes the play. And that is the third out of the inning. Phillies strand one. Halfway through this one. Still no score. And welcome back. And now Derek Jeter.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings and misses. That is strike two. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. The pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Posada. 1-1 now. Chopper right side. The underhand flip. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Oh, really laboring here in the fifth. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think, this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
So up next, Alfonso Soriano. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. The pitch. Strike two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Two now. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. 5 innings complete. And we still have no score. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Turner now.
The shortstop.
All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now here is Harper. And a 3-1 on the way. And that's ball 4.
First base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Mike Schmidt stands in for the Phillies. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch. That one outside. 3-1. Rhys Hoskins on deck for the Phils. Harper leads off first with 1 away. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Go ahead run on base. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And here it comes. Now a pop-up on the infield. And the infield fly rule called. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ryan Howard. This guy with light tower power. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
Sets him down looking. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth.
The designated hitter.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Righty delivers. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 4.
So digging in, Luke Gehrig. The 1-1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mickey Mantle. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hauls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Chase Utley.
Chase Utley.
The 3-1. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Got him! And one gone.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Whitey Ford won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Michael King. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Michael King.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Richie Ashburn. Moved first, and he dives back in safely. Hit on the ground to the right side. Whips it to first on the run. 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Ball to strike.
Ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And a swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And now it's going to be Derek Jeter. Pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind and the pitch. Ripped to third. Slings it across. That ends the inning. So they make short work of him there. 8th inning coming up. And we still have no score. We go to the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. The 1-2. And another ball. That's outside.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here's Bryce Harper. And there's a base hit to left. They'll throw to second, and he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
One out, runner at second. Mike Schmidt stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch is outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So 2 down now, and here is Rhys Hoskins. That's to third. That's out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Bellotti.
Number 64, Andrew.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
For the Yankees.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And a pitch. That's off the mark, 2-1. In the air out towards right center. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one lifted to left. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 3. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Craig Kimbrell, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it, and that is that. So the Yanks go in order. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 97. This is his 3rd time out this year. Now it's going to be Ryan Howard.
The designated hitter, Ryan Howard.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. 1 away.
Now back, the second baseman.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Chase Utley. The pitch. And that's a little high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jonathan Loaisiga getting ready to go. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not stopping, on his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker, and man, he was flying out of the box And I think that by the time he was getting the second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
One down. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Now a fly ball to right center. Mantle makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto steps in. And a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So only 1 hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 1 and the Yankees nothing. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
For Philadelphia, number 58, Anthony Dominguez.
Well, 1-run game, and now the DH, Babe Ruth. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Out towards right center field. Ashburn makes the catch, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And up next for New York, Mickey Mantle.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies have won 4 in a row.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.